In the building.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So Morris Media Live.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Hey, y'all. Yeah.
It's another Wednesday. Welcome back. This is You Got 15 Minutes.
Welcome,
I'm
welcome,
Jay
welcome.
Green.
I'm G.
It's your boy JP in the building.
All right, we're back again. Y'all already know. If y'all caught our technical difficulty earlier, you a real one and you tapped in for real. So if you did, let us know in the comments who's seen it. If you know, you know. And let us know. If I sound kind of nasally, I'm having a allergy moment. So pardon the congestion.
I was just messing you up.
But what's been going on with y'all? How y'all been doing?
Shit. Working.
Trying to be great.
Trying to be great.
Trying to be great, you know.
Trying to be great.
Granddaddy. So, you know, Granddaddy getting his summertime exercise zone per my summer job and shit like that. And I'm starting to feel old. I'm really starting to feel old. This is
You're
crazy.
popping and cracking.
What's not hitting the same anymore?
What, like, you know, you can just, like, you know, you run around, you can hit the little cuts, you can, like, reach down and grab a ball. I gotta adjust how I, like, reach. I gotta hold on to some shit to grab something, you know. I know they see it, like, all the ones that have been coming for years and see me and be like, oh, this old ass, he done got slow.
They like, he ain't the one
Try
that's
to play a game, I can't even run like I used to go grab a flag. I'm like, damn, what's going on, man? This shit is crazy.
You ain't got it in you, huh?
I got it in me, but it ain't got me. So
Shut
it ain't going, you know what I mean? Like,
now that's how you know it's real, when you're like, it's somewhere in there, but
it just,
it ain't.
it won't let me,
sleep.
you know what I mean? Like,
it's giving the best to you right now, but it's okay. You know, it'll come back.
it take time.
By the end of the summer, you'll be at a different point where you like, wow, I remember when I was like hurting and struggling and all that.
I'm gonna have a whole different report ready.
Right, yeah. We're going to check back in, so.
I'm not going to have shit ready.
All I'm going to have ready is
I just be
my
at work
appetite and maybe a few pieces of wardrobe by the end of the
I just
summer.
be at work like, I'm going to move all these boxes. I'm going to do all this sweating because I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not doing a summer workout.
My life is a workout, so that's the
there.
only thing that keeps me manageable.
So, and what I'm learning with that, all one's got to do, you got some type of physical activity going on. You got some type
Oh,
of
for
physical
sure. I'm
activity
always
going
on the move. I get
matters.
my steps in.
And as long as you know how to do that other part, that's going to be the hard part, the whole eating and shit, like, you know, cutting and all that.
That's
But
the struggle bus.
you feel me? If there's a balance, like with y'all, it ain't going to be no, I'd rather balance than trying to, like, sit up on my ass and do nothing and then still do the junky things that I do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because that's where the, you know.
Yeah, that's where you get
It's
lazy.
funny
Yeah,
how
you
we
know.
always want to start thinking about this shit in the summer, right before we're about
When
to start.
it's time,
Right.
you should have already got your big ass up and been like,
They hit the
now
goal at the
summer
top of the year.
comes.
We're going to start it right now, though.
Right.
We're going to start right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be popping by the end of the summer, and then
I stopped saying that like 5 years ago. 'Cause I was like, I'm not gonna do anything.
summer's
I'm just out here.
finna get whatever body shows up, and I'm going to continue to feel
Every
that
time.
way.
And that's what it is until you get to where you going to be when it's time to be there.
I remember when I was younger, and I used to see like women like in like two pieces, or like mamas just with they like bathing suits on, looking like, god damn. I'd be like, as a kid, looking like, oh my god, like they're just out there. Now I fucking get it. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the auntie that's out there with everything out in my bathing suit at the beach, like
Yeah.
with my little drink and my sun hat.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
So
I'm chilling.
I totally get it now, but I used to be like, wow, they have no shame. Like, as a little kid, I used to be like, oh, they're just out here with their little, like, you know, like, it was like, oh, cottage cheese thighs and, like, the varicose veins, like, oh, they like the saggy skin, like, all the, like, equations of whatever. And I was like, oh, like, and now it's like, I see
understand
exactly
that? You
why.
understand
Maybe
that?
they're unbothered.
I see exactly why no fucks were given.
Yeah.
To the aunties.
I totally get
I
it.
get it now.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the auntie that doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So shout out to the aunties,
Shout out to the
mamas,
aunties.
Shout
mamas,
out to y'all. We see y'all
babies,
this
mamas,
summer.
mamas. Shout out to the fathers because Father's Day did just pass.
As it did.
None of us ain't really got no kids, so we didn't really celebrate nothing. You know, we all got fathers, so we did our thing, but we have no fathers to congratulate here, other than dog fathers. But
Right.
happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
I'm dog fathers.
Yeah, the dog fathers, y'all can take that too. I told this guy, I said, "Oh, happy Father's Day if you're a father." And he was like, "I'm a dog dad." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take
Yeah.
it."
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
I'll-
are telling me Happy Mother's Day, and I was just like, I have dogs, so thanks. Like,
Yeah, I just be like,
take it.
thanks, because I'm like, okay, at least I just take it as a nice gesture, like you took the time out to just wish me a day,
Just in
even though you
case.
don't know me, you know?
Yeah, just in case.
So I was
But
like, thanks, instead of being like, I don't have any kids, because I almost seem like I'm bitter. They're like, yeah, bitch, I can see why. Like,
Yeah.
A lady said, "Hey, sir, happy Father's Day." I said, "Oh, thank you. I ain't got no kids though." She was like, "What?" Like, no, I ain't got no children. You know, I ain't got no kids. You know,
I ain't got no children.
She was
Stop
like,
it
"Well,"
like that
she
in
said,
my
"Well,
tracks,
when
too."
you have some, just happy Father's Day." I said, "Oh, you just know what I'm finna do right now." Well, thank you. Okay, so
They was manifesting kids for you.
She
Little
was
baby
she was
JPs.
shocked. You could like if I could really redo her face and whole body language.
there's
she was
not a
little-
lot of men in your age bracket that
that
don't have kids.
kids, and
Trust
that
me.
is
All your
I
friends
mean-
have kids, don't they?
the majority of my partners got kids. I could say about like 10 to maybe 11% of my friends don't have kids.
Wow.
Don't
I gotta think about that.
Don't
though.
have
let's,
kids.
Let's raise that up a bit.
See?
It might be like 20. It might be 20. But then-
20% that don't have kids?
Yeah, it might be 20.
Okay, so out of 10 homies, how many got kids? How many don't have kids?
2.
Okay, I know
Everybody
you
got
go for
kids.
the 2 to
You know what I
say
mean? Like
20%, 10, 2 for 10.
shit out of 10. That is 20% of. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
2. Yeah, and that's real numbers. Those are
Yeah.
real numbers. You know, shout out to my homies, that's daddies. Y'all been going strong, bro. Keep it up. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Cool.
Most definitely.
I'm good. I mean, shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
all y'all.
mothers that are fathers too.
Nah, but it's cool.
'Cause y'all
But y'all
like
got your own
to-
day. That's Mother's Day.
Y'all like to get in on the day as well, so
Nah, so I'm not giving it to y'all. Shout out to the mamas on Mama's Day. Shout out to the daddies, this real daddies on Daddy's Day. Y'all bitches got
The real
Mother's Day.
ones.
That
There
was
we go.
in May.
There we go.
So
real ones.
Y'all don't need to share it.
I got
But
a
I
real
am
one.
curious though that if women could take credit for being single moms on Daddy's Day,
Are you-
can some dads take credit on Mother's Day? for
Yeah,
being single?
that's what-
But you are the mother all year round. You're not the father. The baby didn't come out of your dick because you don't have one because you're the mom.
I'm
So, so I don't understand the whole. I gotta do Father's Day. Nah, you doing Mother's Day. They supposed to do hella hard on Mother's Day, and Father's Day is just a day
Right.
that starts going because it's okay. It's Father's Day. That day is the father's, and you're the mother. You have your down in May. Just like you have Christmas and Christmas time,
Right.
or your birthday
Birthday.
on your birthday time. You don't need Father's Day.
So if you were a single dad, would you want to be treated special on Mother's Day?
No, I want the. Well, I say Happy Mother's Day to my mama, my sister, and whoever else. I want them
No,
to
but
have
if
that
you
day.
were a single
Hell
dad,
no,
would
we-
you want to
Dude.
be shown love on
I don't
Mother's
need
Day?
that. That's I don't know. I feel like that's kind of.
Would
like
you take
just
your
greedy.
kid out
Yeah, I mean, if
on Mother's Day?
if I'm a single dad and the kid want to go somewhere.
But I mean, like, I guess because they're like don't
But
have
not to-
anywhere to go to take their mother.
I mean, 9 times out of 10 though, like if I have a kid, I'm gonna be with her, so she gonna get her day, then I'm gonna have to take them out anyway because it's Mother's Day. So
Oh, moms and your sister. Gotcha. So
Yeah,
you're saying
you know what I'm saying?
it's going to be an outing for somebody regardless.
exactly, and the
But-
kid's gonna be involved because you know.
So what if your girl wanted you to take her out, like your future wife or baby mama, whatever, wanted you to take her out for Mother's Day, but said she didn't want to go with your mom and your sister? What would you do?
We could do 2 separate things. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Just communicate, schedule the right way. That's all it gotta be, man.
Yeah, like moms can get breakfast.
Yeah.
Moms can get the early day
You
shit,
get the
and
breakfast,
girl can
brunch.
get the nighttime dinner
Right.
doo-wop. Dick.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Dinner doo-wop and dick.
Dinner doo-wop. Dick.
Dinner doo-wop
Triple
and
D.
You must call it 3
Triple
then.
D.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
triple
know,
D.
you
So
know.
So mama get
Dick.
the breakfast package and then your girl get the 3
Yeah,
the 3D
exactly.
package.
Mom gets brunch. Mom gets like.
Hey fellas, see how they just gave
Telling
y'all
you,
something to do.
it's easy.
They
And
just
I
gave
ain't
y'all
nobody
something to do.
mama,
Free
but if we
game.
are together, we gonna have an animal. That's going to be our child. Probably a dog. 'Cause I don't
And
like
if we're
cats.
together, we're not gonna have an animal, so don't count on it.
I think.
You gonna be my animal, goddamn.
Oh. Wow.
Rare.
Hey, I got so many questions, but I'm gonna leave them in
What
here.
questions?
No, you just said some tight shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So,
I mean,
go on questions.
when you say you gonna be my animal, are you thinking in the way? Hold on, now I got.
She needs a
No,
leash.
go
gonna get
ahead.
back-
Go
She
ahead.
needs
No,
somebody
come
on a
on,
leash.
come
You
on.
know I got eyes like well, all right. So when you say that he gonna be your animal, are you saying that like in like a fun, playful way, or are you saying it in like nigga? You know what they call them, the ones with the
sub.
whips with the
She
use the
needs
dime
a
and hit
leash.
the sub.
Yeah.
Okay, for
He
sure.
can be all that.
I've been sitting here
He can
saying
be whatever he wants to
she
be.
needs a leash.
I'll call him whatever little animal he wants to be. That'll be his world.
Hey, it's
Next question.
Probably can only imagine how this would go because I think that this would really because I would
This
so
got
in-
his mind going.
So in public, right? Let's just say, like, because you know he can do it.
Walk him on a leash.
You know what I'm saying? You know how they be having, like, the little vibrators with the remotes and they can flip it? What would you
Yeah.
do? Would you put a collar on him and have him, like,
That's what niggas need, to be honest. Is like little shot collars. I was like, damn, he onto something, Loki. My eyes just had a eureka moment for a second. Like, shit,
Hey,
that's what I
She want to
need.
put y'all on a shot collar.
hey, she said she
One
gonna
with a
put the
remote.
fellas on the shot collar.
Oh,
so.
God, niggas act right then. I promise you niggas will get right, give him a little.
Give him a
Not
little
that-
joke, give him a
Yeah.
little joke to reality and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
they'll
dead.
bring it back to life. I mean, they be acting just like a nice, obedient,
Not a little lap dog. Not
Yeah.
a Baxter. Not
a
a
nice,
Baxter.
obedient servant.
You'd
Okay,
be like
Period.
this nigga right here.
for sure, man.
Would you
would
let
it be
somebody
your-
put you on a leash?
Fuck no.
What about in bed? Like where
No.
nobody can see.
No, I'm not putting on the leash.
You wouldn't play puppy dog?
Of course not.
You don't play
Would
pups?
you let her tie you up?
No, I'm the owner.
He said, I'm the owner. Did you see the look at his face?
The dog
No,
owner
I'm
is
the
the
owner.
master, so you gotta
So you're not
tell
gonna let her tie you up?
Huh?
So you're not gonna allow
No.
somebody to tie you up?
Why not?
You're not telling me that. I
What
can
about
tie you up.
what about cuffs?
I can cuff you up.
Ooh.
He wants to be the police officer, okay? Can you see this
No,
man?
Nah, not the police
He got a
officer.
badge.
No,
Not Officer Perry J.
I'll be the judge. I'll be the judge. I'll be
You're
the
out of
judge.
here.
I'll be the judge, you know.
You know, strike your gavel.
This guy.
Come into my courtroom.
I'm
And let me introduce
There's
you
a
to,
meeting in your courtroom.
to the jury. You know.
Dr. Perry J's jury.
He just found his new porn name.
Look, he
I do not-
Birdman
look,
hand
man,
rubbed it like,
wait.
Y'all, he finna start
If I
OnlyFans.
was to ever do
finna
a
start
porno
OnlyFans.
or do an
That'd be
OnlyFans or
it?
anything,
He would be a judge.
Judge Perry J.
Yeah. See?
with the
Nah.
peekaboo.
It'd
You
be-
need a little peekaboo judge
It'd
outfit
probably be
with
like
the
Judge PJ or something like that, or Perry. Well, nah, I don't know.
Dr.
Y'all have to
Judge
let
Perry
that.
J.
That'll have to sit there for a minute.
They'd
If
be
I
like,
was
Your
into the,
Honor, Judge Perry J. I didn't do it.
like if I was on that type of time and that was my profession and that was what I was doing, I don't know. See, that's a long ass name to type in though.
You can have them pleading for their sentence.
Ooh.
So we
You-
basically gonna have to create a little story. Like we could produce some shit and just put out the script and like send off some ads and you can.
Anyway, y'all you can't give away all the goods live on air.
Look, we just had a eureka moment. Y'all. If you
You
want to
just
be,
gave it to the
if you want to
universe.
be involved, tap in.
You wanna
you
gave
know?
it the
To the
production.
universe.
Shout out to LaRon.
Shout out to Curfew.
Shout out to Curfew.
Shout out
Oh,
to
that
Ray
is
Vic,
Curfew.
the real Ray. He was on
Hey,
there.
the real Ray.
Shout out to the real
Shout out to the
Ray.
real Ray. Our You Got 15 Minutes fam. You know we love y'all.
Right. My partner that just called me. Make sure you tune in, man. Go on YouTube.
So okay,
Check us out.
yeah, y'all. If y'all already don't know our socials, go tap in. You Got 15 Minutes on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everything. But so let's get into the recent events.
We
have a caller?
Caller.
Okay, caller. Who do we have on the line?
Can't hear shit.
Right.
Hello? I'm not saying anything. It's him. Forget it.
All right.
Okay.
Just kidding. We'll
All
try
right,
again.
y'all. Caller, try again.
Malfunctions. let's hit this.
Right, we had a shy
somebody was
caller.
shy.
But anyway, so into the recent events to the community and life. It was just Juneteenth this past Monday.
Period.
Which kudos to America because it had officially became a federal holiday last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this year was the first year of the 3-day weekend. And
for some
honestly,
people. For some.
well, yeah, for the people that get the 3-day weekends off top,
Right.
y'all got another one. So they're like, oh, another vacation day added to the calendar. Which for y'all, I'm not mad. I always work jobs where I gotta work anyway, and they don't give a shit.
Right.
So
I was at work.
I'm always at work. But this year I wasn't at work,
Actually,
and
I was off.
I realized everybody else
Was
off
as
and
well.
out the fuck outside too.
On Monday.
So on Monday,
Yeah.
On a Monday.
and had to go to work the next day. But so it was a lot of things going on
A lot.
for Juneteenth.
A lot.
But we went to the Lamert Park Juneteenth Festival, which was in Lamert Park, Los Angeles, California. For those of y'all that don't know, it's a historic black area of Los Angeles. And there was over...
They filmed White Man Can't Jump.
Yes.
The remake of
the
that with
remake
Jack Harlow
with
there.
Jack Harlow, yeah.
So now
That's where they filmed that.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Now it's super lit because of that.
Like
So-
where they did the basketball scenes in Venice at the old one, like these basketball scenes are at Lamert.
in front of the park.
Yeah,
Small.
exactly.
Yeah.
They built a court.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So this year the celebration was way bigger
it
than
was
last year.
so there was 300 vendors in total, and
Usually there's like 20.
they had it was 300 vendors, 300 black owned businesses, 3 main stages, 2 DJs, and they had a spoken word stage as well.
They also had a roller rink.
Yes.
They had little basketball courts up
They
where kids were
did.
playing basketball. They had like all this little stuff that we missed because we got there late because it was a shit show trying to get in there. But there was a
Yeah.
lot more stuff than
Yeah.
usual. It's usually just that one street that comes up to the
what is
park.
that, Degnan?
Yeah, up to the park, and it's like a T, and then it's like the street, vendors, and then the park, and then there's vendors in there, food trucks in there. This time it extended all the way out Crenshaw, from Crenshaw and Vernon to Crenshaw and Stalker, and it was like the whole street. So from Jack in the Box to
All the
McDonald's,
way down to the
Oh.
mall.
everything was blocked off. There was no fucking. There was traffic everywhere. It was just streets were blocked off. People were walking. It was just like it was mayhem.
It was fucking nuts.
It was nuts, but it was lit. It was
Yes.
lovely.
Apparently, they said it was like 80,000 people out there, which it would have made a lot of sense because I got there relative, like not early, but probably around like 3,
Yeah.
and like a little bit past 3, and it was the main area where all the food was fucking nuts. Like it was just like
80,000
sardine packed, just trying to wiggle
I heard
through.
that.
Then when you got out to Crenshaw, there was like a little bit more space, but that by the end of it had filled up way more because at first that's when the skaters were out. They had all the people out there. It was like super lit.
To give you guys an idea of what 80,000 people looks like, SoFi Stadium has a seating capacity of 70,000 people.
Right.
240. So there was
Right.
80,000 people
Another
walking
10
in the
walking around.
streets between like a little not even a 6-block radius.
Yeah,
like
no.
it's like the smallest little area, and there was supposedly 80,000 people walking through there. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of
Too
people.
Short was there. Snoop Dogg was there. Jasmine Sullivan was there. We saw La Russell perform.
Yeah.
We saw Too Short on the screen.
But
Yeah.
Russell was there.
La Russell was there.
Damn.
Yeah, La Russell was
Oh,
there.
yeah,
for the La
I
Russell
folks said-
fans.
That's one of my folks' favorite artists, by the way.
He's
man.
great.
Yeah, we got
brought-
some
He's
he
great.
brought that.
But what I do have to say about that is all y'all are fake because most of those motherfuckers didn't know who he was until he
Until
started
he played
playing
his song.
one song that Get That Bag song, and
Then it
everybody heard
resonated.
it. And then everybody was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, everybody pulled out their phones. I was like, you guys are weak as
Yeah,
fuck.
y'all only knew that one song.
I was
But
like,
the rest
yeah,
of
y'all
us
only knew that one song. Y'all don't know
They
nothing.
were like,
Other than,
oh, it's that nigga.
and I low-key
Oh,
heard people standing around us when he was like, I got another 10 minutes. Can I do another 2 songs? Asking D-Smoke, because I guess he was opening for D-Smoke.
Yeah.
And so he's like, can I do another song? I got 10 minutes. And I heard people behind us like, no, boo. I'm like, y'all are just doing all this. Then as soon as that, beat dropped, everybody's like, oh! I did not like that.
Yeah, that
for
was a
y'all.
dope
That
performance though, because then he ended up bringing that girl on, the little
He
girl
always
on
does
stage.
that. Yeah, that's his thing. He always
And
brings somebody up, like
that
a
knows
kid
it.
on stage
Uh-huh.
that knows his music, and he always like raps with me out down in the crowd. It was lit.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But I feel like that was a dope finisher for all the people that didn't know him and were just sitting there and like playing him to the
Yeah.
left. Then it's like, oh, the song that you know, and now y'all feeling it in,
And he
you know.
probably could tell that shit too. Like, you know what? Let me get one more song, man. I'm about to turn.
And the
Just-
kids know the lyrics, but y'all out here
Right,
asleep,
right,
you
right.
know. Because if the kids know the lyrics, then you know it's popping. So, because kids is they gonna learn the catchy stuff quick.
If you don't know about
quick.
Lil Russell, tune in with Lil Russell, man. He a real
Yeah, good
motherfucker.
company.
Represent California. He's from the Bay and from Vallejo, man. Tune into his music.
He also has this membership program that he created where like instead of just having a subscription to like Instagram and like watching footage or whatever, he started a membership where you pay a membership fee to be part of this club that gets you into all of his concerts, gets you like special edition shit, gets you like, and it's just like it's a membership to everything because he does it for you. So you know, it's like the whole concept of like making it exclusive to the people that really want it, the people that are really going to go to your shows, people that really are going to support
Desire
you.
it, yeah.
They're part of this organization that's helping. There's part of like, you're part of the label, like you're part of the business, you're part of the money, like you know what I'm saying? I thought that was really dope because who else is doing that? Because imagine you just paid a fee for the year and anytime he performs anywhere you can go.
You can go and just pull up.
And he be performing in his backyard.
That's a smart
He
way
be
for
performing
people to
like
go
in little venues. Like he does hit literally out of his backyard. He has shows out of his yard, and like
And that is
200
a
people
great
show up to
idea.
your backyard.
That is a great
Right.
idea.
That's crazy.
That is a
So
great
like
idea.
that just shows you how like just the just the sense of community around what he's doing is like it's slowly, but it's like we're watching it in its very
It's deep
early
rooted.
stages. Like we're watching somebody that's gonna really do some shit later on, and he's repping the Bay, so it's
On
already
top.
like on some Cali shit. It's like, oh yeah, you lit regardless.
And they're bona fide like successful independent artists out there. Like that's where
For
they
sure.
do that out in the Bay. So I have high hopes for him,
Yeah.
and I know like he's gonna do his thing, especially because he's from the Bay, and the other Bay artists are entrepreneurs
Yeah.
and independent
Yeah.
out there too. You
Yeah.
know, so it's like you got mentorship, you have like a framework you can follow. So it's like, and already he's talented. It's not even like you're not talented or like you're just a good copycat. Like you know, he has his own unique vibe. I feel like people are connecting with now when music is like real watered down and you know like whatever like bubblegum, however you know they want to say it. But I think he makes it like your homie rapped a song for you, or like you know somebody
And he
just
does
like listen to
He
it.
was also repping a black owned dispensary, like cannabis brand. So he was like working with them, promoting that. He don't be out here flashy. The nigga wears Crocs. He wears sweatpants. He's just a regular nigga showing up
to
just do a show. Yeah, he's just like
This is him putting his passion on display.
exactly.
That's how genuine it is, you know? Yeah.
So it was really good. Other than
right. Well, then they ended up so low key things went left abruptly.
not too late though. And to credit us, we did good. We went the whole day.
Yeah, we did.
And
we were
it
there
wasn't
until like 8:00.
Nobody died. Nobody got shot. There was no fights. There was nothing like that. But the kids looted the McDonald's.
Well, and there was supposedly they did supposedly think there was a shooting, but I read an article and they just said that someone's vendor tent or like canopy fell over or something, and I'm assuming it made a big noise or I don't know, but they said someone yelled gun and then people like so it was like a fake chaos, because then it says that there was a police call to, where did it say? It was Lamert and Stocker. So they said that there was a shooting right there, but when the police got there, they said that they figured out the shooting was a hoax, but then by that time, they got a call for McDonald's. And they were looting it over there. So they, and then go over there to McDonald's, and the goddamn kids that ran through the McDonald's
They stole the cash register. The little people working there looked like they were fearing for their lives, trying to get out of the McDonald's. These kids hopped the register, were in the back. They were trying to knock over the display case with the cookies and shit in it. It was all over the internet. It's like on TMZ. It's like everywhere.
That shit sound like the kids that was in Watts at the Nike store that got off with all
They
that.
look like the
You know
damn
what I'm
kids
saying?
It was like that, but it was like that. And
Crazy,
what's even funnier is we were walking back from watching La Russell. We took the alley that's right there, and we come up, and we just see all these teenagers, and we were like, what are all these teenagers doing right here? Like, why is hella kids right here? Like, why y'all kicking it at McDonald's? Like, what's going on?
Summertime.
It's
Then we get
literally, I was
closer.
looking, I'm like, everybody's a kid. There's
Then-
no adults over
Yeah,
here.
then we start getting closer, and it's police in the parking lot where we usually park at. The little side parking lot is like the police headquarters. That's like their porta potties, their cars. They're just like stationed there. There's like probably like 30 of them standing just in the parking lot, and the
So you
kids
stand there.
are just in the other part of the parking lot, in front of the store, and just like all in front. And we're walking by talking shit like, 2023 kids are weird as fuck. Why are you hanging out near the police?
No, we were like,
Why
why
are you
y'all at
guys-
fucking McDonald's? Like,
No.
we were like, y'all
Yeah.
childish.
I said 2023 is weird as fuck. Why are all these kids hanging out by the police?
They scared.
Who's kicking it by the police? I'm not trying to be near the police. Then we start walking back inside, and then figure out that something happened because all the people were rushing out, but we didn't know anything happened to McDonald's till we left. And it was like, oh,
I think that was when the fake shooting
Instagram or
happened.
yeah, it was like on Instagram or whatever, and it was like, oh, these kids fucking looted the McDonald's. That was the worst thing that happened. Nothing else happened.
Yeah.
So kudos to us. It was like the Taste of Soul on crack. It was super crowded. It was too many people, but nothing went wrong. So
It's good.
Right.
It's good,
Yeah,
man.
it was a
Good
good.
result.
No
it was-
casualties.
No casualties.
Everybody got home safely.
A lot of places were sold out of food, which was great because
Right.
that means they made all their
People
money.
spending that
People, the lines were long for every single food truck. So it was like
Yeah.
people were out there definitely spending their money. It wasn't just a bunch of motherfuckers walking around not trying to
Yeah.
buy shit. It was like it definitely was like a good turnout. So hopefully next
Yeah,
year.
because then they said that after that, Jasmine Sullivan canceled her performance. So I don't know if she was actually there or she canceled it beforehand.
She probably canceled it
But,
because
but
she's
it was
like,
canceled because it was
this
dangerous.
is too outside. There's not enough
She
security.
She said she made a statement that said, "I hope everyone made it home to their loved ones tonight. I'm so disappointed we couldn't come together and celebrate Juneteenth. If you are still at the park, please leave. The show is canceled." So I'm assuming that was after the little chaos or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, even prior to her, it was a good turnout. It was a lot of people there anyway. So it was like it literally was everybody there. People had their little baby strollers. I was like, it was too much. If I had a stroller, I'd have been pissed the hell off.
Me too.
People with dogs, skateboards, scooters, everything. And it was just so packed. But it was nice seeing everybody out. Everybody looked nice. Everybody brought their A game. Everybody was pretty respectful. You didn't see nothing like... It didn't look like, he's scared to walk through some crowd or anything. Like, everything had a very good aura about it, which is like something I
It looks like
enjoy.
we have try again with a caller.
We're
Let's
gonna
see
put on speakerphone.
if this works again. Hello? Caller.
Hey, who do we have on the line?
No.
Who do we have on the line?
Hello?
Who is this?
That's curfew.
That sound like few.
Oh my God.
That's
It's
curfew.
Domino's Pizza again. I want...
Domino's Pizza.
Yo quiero 3 pupusas de frijol y queso. Con
Turn it
todo.
around. Turn it around.
Con todo.
Con todo.
Por favor, sí. The con todo does it for them every time.
If y'all don't know, we got curfew on the line, y'all.
Right, if y'all don't know who this is, it's Curfew.
They're like, how you want it? Con todo.
Con
Con
todo.
todo.
That's how I drive the Taco Man
Where the
crazy.
fuck are you at? Are you even in California?
Right. That's where you at, curfew? What's
Yeah,
up,
where you
20,
at?
man?
Where you at now, Curfew?
They say, curfew, where you been? I've been second hands. I've been paranoid. I ain't got no friends. If you ain't talking money, I don't comprehend. I've been with the devil. All I do is sin. What's up?
Period.
Hey, boop, 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 boop.
Hello.
Period. If y'all don't follow Curfew, it's at
What's
QURFEW.
up? Where y'all been?
Shit. We've been right here in Paramount.
We bees in the trap.
Damn, y'all in the hood of Paramount?
Hell yeah, we over here. Come through.
Yep. You gotta come through. We got
Come
it.
through, come through.
I like how my man was like, shit.
We got the setup.
I gotta go to Alondra Holly.
I don't even be over here like that. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
She don't know her
That
her
sound like-
body.
That sound like the spot, curfew.
How y'all been though? Been a minute.
That sound like the spot. Curfew's at the spot.
He said, "Is that the spot?"
What's up?
Is that the spot? You said the Alondra Alley. Is that the spot?
Alondra? The Alondra Hot Wings.
Oh, you said
Oh,
Alondra
the
Hot
Hot
Wings.
Wings.
Oh, I thought you said Alondra Alley. My bad.
Oh,
Okay.
I've had Alondra Hot Wings. That place is fire.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
So
I've
yeah,
had
that's the spot then.
Oh, it's fire.
Yeah. I had the pizza and I had the wings.
Pizza.
If you like hot wings, you gotta go to Alondra Hot Wings.
Yeah, it was fire.
Okay.
Fuego.
If you don't know, now you know.
Right.
So what you working on nowadays, Curfew? You still try to take over the world?
Well, I just got back from the Midwest tour,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
and right now we're setting up to do go to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix we're flying out to Dallas. I'm throwing my own show in Dallas.
Hey, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Yeah.
No excuses in Texas.
Period. No excuses worldwide.
Worldwide,
Most
hope.
definitely.
Worldwide.
And then when I get back, I got like 3 shows back to back. But I'm hoping y'all can pull up to July 16th in what's it called? You'll be in downtown LA at the Art Share, LA Art Share,
Okay.
the award show.
I ain't familiar. Right? What day? That's a Saturday?
I believe so. It's a Friday or Saturday. I think so. The 16th of July.
Okay. All
My real one
right.
to pull up is the UNG Hangout Awards, and this is the 3rd year I'm nominated. Hopefully, I win this year.
Hey, and you're nominated. That's a big thing.
Hell yeah, congratulations.
Yeah,
You said the what awards?
it's the UNG Hangout Awards,
Got you. Okay.
and it's put together by Madman, and what's it called? Sponsored by Crooked Eye. If you know the rapper Crooked Eye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
Yeah, that's all family. Like Madman is his big brother. I mean, Madman is the big brother in shoe games and be in the house, so it's a big deal. You guys should pull up. Come support your boy.
Hey, well, you know, when we ain't there, we always support you in spirit. Niggas be at work. But we for sure gonna come out. So, you know, make sure you get us the details so we can share that with the
So we got
people.
this out of town, and we got that, got the award shows, and we got a lot of other cool. Oh, and then we got booked in Florida 2 days in August. So
Hey.
Nice.
Slowly taking over the world.
Right? That's right around the corner. And I already know you're gonna be
worldwide with it.
right. I already know you're gonna be booked and busy with the rest of the summer too. So keep doing what you do.
Right. Make your way
Yeah,
back
I
over
like
here.
I
You
like
gotta
the
come.
new setting at the podcast.
Yeah, no, he's been waiting for. I was telling him like we trying to get our setup right, but
Yeah.
you could come down because we good.
Yeah, we're good now.
We was having some technical
Oh,
difficulties,
y'all got all the bugs, just glitches out.
A little bit.
right?
Still
Man,
working
it-
on
it's
them
a
out,
process.
it's ready for you, bro.
Yeah,
Pull
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, we always got room for you,
We're gonna make sure
Curfew.
you get the best camera shot in the house, bro.
Right?
Come on, man.
Hey, it's gonna be fat boy friendly.
Come
Of
bring
course.
your ass on,
Look, period.
Curfew.
What you
Come
think
on,
it
man.
is?
Of
Okay,
course.
I needed
Come
to
on,
be fat
Curfew.
girl friendly. You know we fat friendly around here.
Hey, we out here.
Definitely.
So what's it called? What, next Wednesday or what? I'll be that Wednesday.
First and third Wednesdays.
First and third. This is
First
the
and third Wednesdays.
Oh, that's
En
right,
dos semanas.
Yep. For sure.
So what's the next date? What date is it on the next one?
I don't
Man,
know.
look, you asking me
talk
too many
about it later. We
questions.
don't talk
Yeah,
about it right now.
man.
We'll figure
Yeah.
it out.
I barely know what today's date
First
is.
Wednesday of July.
I just know it's the first. I just know it's the
man.
first Wednesday.
I got some
Right.
shit due in 2 weeks.
It's
probably.
show day. I don't know what day it is.
We don't know right
In
now.
2 weeks, you just count 14 days, man.
We'll definitely have you on that day for show.
Yeah.
Why not?
Tap in with me and
Yep.
I'll get you all the information that you need.
Yep.
All the information.
All of it.
Todo.
Con
Con
todo. Tú sabes.
That part.
Yay.
Ya tú sabes.
Ya. Dale.
All right.
Oh yeah, how was your birthday?
Muy bien. Gracias. Yeah, my birthday did pass, y'all, to the people. It was on June 11th, Gemini Life, Gemini Gang. Dr. Perry J, he forgot he had It's okay. Men don't remember birthdays, so
We do,
Dr.
but
Perry
we-
J
I
doesn't
know
remember my
ours,
birthday.
remember ours.
I forget your birthday too, so I'll probably forget to tell you happy birthday.
Shit, I mean, y'all be tripping.
Because Dr. Perry J is a dinosaur, a social media dinosaur, and yeah, he doesn't. You know, he's not tapped in. He's not that tapped in. All right. All right, Curfew. Well, thank you for tapping in with us, and we'll.
You already know I'm always tapped in. I've been waiting for that number. I tapped in at your last show, but I didn't see a number to call in.
Yeah, we haven't had a phone yet. We
that
just got on
was
it today.
part of the technical difficulty
Yeah.
the last time, but
And
you
you see,
know.
we getting it together.
He was
So
working on the Bluetooth. He just wasn't talking. He was fucking around.
Okay. All right then, Curfew. We'll holla at you.
Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
Always.
Con
Con
todo.
Oh,
Hey.
Good old Curfew.
Good old Curfew, right? It ain't a good episode unless we got no
Curfew.
excuses in the building. They gonna come
Right.
show they love every time, which is why I fucks with them. So make sure y'all tap in. So y'all heard it, July 16th. He'll have a show downtown in the Archer District. So make sure if you want the info, hit our inbox. Or, you know, just look, listen, and tune in. Because
follow him on Instagram.
we'll give you the
check him out.
information. Yeah,
Yeah,
at
you can do that
QURFEW on Instagram, Facebook, all your social media platforms, sound platforms. Tap in. So, on to the next saga of the New World. The Titanic mini-sub that's been missing
Since
since Sunday time.
Yeah.
And today's Wednesday. So now, last time we checked, they
Well,
said.
in case you don't know what we're talking about, there's
Yeah.
a Titanic, a mini sub that's the size of like a minivan that went on a deep sea dive to go view the Titanic. It had 5 people on it, and an hour and 45 minutes into the dive, they lost contact with the mini sub, and they don't know where the fuck it is. They said it had 96 hours approximately left of oxygen when it went missing. The last time we saw an update, there was about 12 hours left.
12.
So, we're just hoping that that motherfucker gets found. But now it's become an international thing where they have people from other places and all these other deep sea divers. And they said they heard like a banging sound. And so they're like, everybody kind of got their hopes up. Like, oh, there's something making noise. So they're sending sonar buoys and they're sending all, like, they're pulling out all the stops basically to try to find this mini sub. But it's not looking good, unfortunately. And they said that they're going to continue to search for them until they're only going to cut off the search if they feel that the chances of life are no more,
Yeah.
or if the family
Tells
says
them to stop it.
looking. So they're just going to keep
Wow.
searching until they, in theory, are like, there's only 12 hours of oxygen left. And we've been looking for 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, then they're going to stop. So we're just kind of.
Yeah, because it was what was it? A French billionaire. It was
a
father and
a
son.
CEO billionaire, a Pakistani father and son, a French diver,
Oh yeah, the
and a
diver.
guy somebody else that has something to do with the company. I think he was like a owner of the company or like somebody within the company, and it was
Marine
being
biologist.
and it was being controlled by a Logitech gaming controller. That came out in 2010, and all
a
the
video
gaming.
game controller.
Yeah,
And I'm in this motherfucker while it's driving. Y'all control them.
They said it's like their contact to the people on land was like one button, so it's being controlled by someone on land, like diving through to show you like a tour of the sunken ship. So now imagine and now you're just lost. My theory is that it may have. Someone said it could have got caught in like a cove because they have like underwater coves where it could just like have gone down, got like stuck. I think it might have gotten like tossed in a current somehow, and it's in the Bermuda Triangle, and that's why they can't find it, because that's not too far off. The Bermuda Triangle is off the coast of the Atlantic, between like Puerto Rico, somewhere else, and like it's like like right there where they were at. So, because how does it just disappear? I mean, the water's so deep. Yeah, I could have just sunk at this point.
Yeah, I feel like it was probably the pressure. Well, that either messed up the boat or made them like pass out or something, because there's only that little rinky dink. It looked like a minivan trying to go down. It looked like motherfucking Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for all my real niggas that know. It looked like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang going undersea, underwater.
It looks like a urinal, like a men's urinal cup
And
that you pee into in the hospital.
I'd be like, hold on, y'all finna send me down here with this?
They didn't even make it look like a mystery machine. It just looked like some bullshit. And you control it with a video game?
A video controller.
Nah, man, half these niggas can't even drive on these video games when they be playing the little racing games. Why would I have somebody controlling something real?
Right.
That's what was controlling it. And
Damn.
yeah, it was only supposed to be like a couple of hours, and now they've been gone since Sunday. So,
Wow.
And I think they said it was $250,000 a seat to be there. So, and one of those guys flew in space with Elon Musk or some shit. So like,
so he got money. Yeah. Oh well, then there you go. You done explored the water, the moon, and the earth, and now it's a wrap for you. But maybe that was his last little like. This is what I wanted to do.
Oh no, it's just. I mean, I don't think anybody intentionally was like, we're gonna go down there and die.
Well, no, I'm saying ready to risk his life, because you know that there's risk when you're going to that level.
I mean, they all know there's risk. They all
know.
know. They all went in there knowing there's a possibility, but no one really thinks that you're not gonna make it back home. Now, when you spend $250,000 to sit there and I didn't like you know what I'm saying? To take that risk, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I don't even like the submarine ride in Disneyland. That shit used to freak me out.
Okay, so I saw that there was this conspiracy about the Titanic online about that they were trying to get all the wealthy people on a boat, like that the Titanic happened on purpose, and that they were getting all the rich people.
But there was poor people on the boat.
On them, yeah. But you already know, poor people got to go with the rich people too. They, because they need their workers and their servants. So,
but you think about for every rich person, though, that rich person comes with at least 2 or 3 poor people. Mm-hmm. So there was more poor people on that boat than there were rich people, because all the people that worked on the boat were poor.
Yeah.
Those people were not rich. The only richest person on that boat was a guest and didn't work there. So there's still more poor people on that boat. So to kill all those poor people just to kill all those rich people is janky in itself too. Because that's a lot of extra casualties to just knock out rich people.
But then you hear about this, then to know that they're searching for the Titanic and ended up demising in the same way. Well, not exactly, but like in a mysterious
you're lost now.
Disappearance. It's like nuts. And then like when I thought about that video of like they were talking about rich people and these people paid $250,000 a seat, and now you're gonna go on a mysterious death just like the people. And then it made me think like, was that a conspiracy too? Did somebody be like, let's get the it's like the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory of the ocean. Like they're like, okay, let's see who's gonna pay for the golden ticket, and then come here, and then you're gonna get on the ride. We're gonna see what happens, and then survival of the best. You're gonna get the damn whatever, the key to Neptune or whatever the fuck, city of Atlantis or whatever the hell. Once you finally get there, because why? I'm like, why would you pay First of all, that's too far to be venturing in a minivan size thing with 4 grown men and a little boy.
Nah.
To the bottom of the ocean.
Nah.
I'm not going.
I can't do it.
It's not happening.
They was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang trying to explore the bottom of the... If submarines don't look like that, why would you think your little minivan submarine was going to substand to where Titanic is already sunk?
Because I guess it already went on 3 runs or something. They tested it out. It wasn't like a first trial.
But did they go with as many people?
I believe so. I didn't look into that, but I do know that it took 2 or 3 runs before it went down.
Because I'd be changing.
So maybe they sent it by itself.
Right. And with
you controlling that shit with a video game controller, bro?
I mean, 2-3 runs for me isn't enough. because I feel like
No, we don't
the
get a video
risk
game
is too
show.
high. But I guess that thing costs so much to make. I don't know. I just feel like the ocean got the Titanic. Leave it there. You don't need to go look at it. You already.
And what are you gonna go see?
What else have we seen? Like they already send robot those fucking things, those explorer little little boat things that go down there that show you what that shit looks like. The divers go down there with cameras and shit. We done see what it look like. We don't watch the movie. Why do we need to keep trying to keep looking at shit that we've already looked at? That's where my brain was at. Like y'all paid to go look at something that we already know what it looks like. It's not like you went and you were like, oh, like they just said on the news today. They said they discovered some new jungle that the Aztecs
in Mexico.
Yeah, in Mexico, there's like something they think there was like pillars. And they think there's like this new, like pyramids and shit being built. Go explore that shit. It's on the land. It's already there. Go explore go find some more dinosaur bones. Why do we need to go in the water where
Take
it's
like
safe?
20, 30 people with you,
Like-
just in case predator pop out or something,
Why do we need to do that?
Right.
I feel like it's just like it's built to me. That's just billionaires wasting money.
Right.
Going to space to me is one thing because we don't know what the fuck is out there, and we're eventually whoever else is out there, we're gonna meet up if we haven't already. And if you don't know about that, go see Moonfall because that movie will explain some shit to you. But why not go explore space? I can see that, but the water, why? We can't live in there. We can't live there.
First
We
of all,
can't live
nobody
in there.
can even go to the
We can't
depths
go there.
of the ocean.
The ocean,
capable.
the universe, science doesn't allow for our bodies to be in there the way. So why do we gotta go?
Why would they go in a minivan style chitty chitty bang bang submarine?
I wouldn't have went knowing I can't swim. Fuck that.
They were like, I won't need to swim. We'll get to the top.
Shit.
In our Logitech sponsored
Our-
vehicle.
And you control it with a video game controller?
With a video
I'm
game
out.
controller.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on.
Somebody said in the
My refund.
comments on one of the posts I was reading about the Titanic sub, somebody said, "Oh, it was being controlled with a controller, a Logitech controller. What if they just didn't change the batteries?" It's not funny. Funny, but it's
With a
funny.
video game controller. I'm Gucci, man. I'm Gucci.
But y'all spent all that money and then you use a Logitech controller that costs like $20. But y'all got all that money to build the minivan Titanic mini sub.
Sir,
You're on camera.
sir.
They can hear you.
Midnight.
Midnight, they can
bruh,
hear you.
in my face.
Okay.
Thirsty midnight.
Midnight, they can hear. Okay. All right.
Go lay down.
Not over there.
Go.
I want to
You gotta
call
go
him
lay
Shadow
down.
so
Sorry.
bad,
I'm sorry.
man.
Shadow.
Yeah, to right.
All in all, though, I'm not getting on that submarine. You wouldn't get on that submarine.
Fuck no.
Nobody here would have gone on that submarine. $250,000. I wouldn't either. But
I don't want to spend $250.
shout
I
out
wouldn't
to them.
I'd have
I
to go
hope
down with
that-
some Navy SEALs to go see
I hope
some
that
shit
they
like
find
that.
them. I hope that
Mhm.
if they don't, God rest their souls.
I hope they still
That's
find them, even if they're
unfortunate.
deceased.
Yeah, I hope
but they
we still get
find
them
the wreckage.
up, but I just hope that we stop wasting money on extravagant bullshit like that. I
Damn.
just think that shows you though.
It's first world
You
problems.
paid $250 to go, though. I'm like, I'm cool. That's a lot of money still, $250 in my
Right.
opinion.
I hope accidental ocean deaths were included in their life insurance
something.
policy.
Probably not.
So-
Right.
They weren't.
Actually, it's probably for sure not, because that's definitely a high risk hobby that would definitely take you out of the options for getting that payout. So I don't know what them families talking about. I was like, shout out to the comments, Club 209,
Right.
Crystal,
Shout out to
whoever else I
Crystal.
missed.
Tell Keeper us
Cali
high.
niggas tapped in.
Marie Eubanks.
That's Crystal.
Yeah, that's Crystal.
I never seen Chitty Chitty Bang
Latina
Bang either.
Lopez.
Shout out to Cali Negus. He
Shout out to
Hey,
Cali
tapped
Negus.
shout out to
in.
Cali niggas.
Who's that?
Who else we got on there? Oh, you
Who's
got
that? Mike
Ryan.
Sandoval. What does that say?
Oh, it's
He was
Michael.
telling me to put overlays with your names, and I did.
Oh Lord. Thanks,
Look
Mike.
at that.
What's your name, Mike?
Right, shout out to it's Mike Sandoval.
Right.
LaRon Pierce.
Yeah,
The
Lorraine.
real Ray.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What else? Well, how time? What are we on time? We don't have a lot of time left.
10 minutes. 11 to be exact.
You want to save the one that we saved?
To save and
To
save.
save it for curfew too?
Let's do that.
Or you
We
want
can
to
say
answer the
Okay.
question?
We gonna
go
hit
right
these
into
two. We
yours.
gonna because that one is
Let's go
thick.
to the last
We
one.
gonna leave that one for the greatness.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna breeze through this because this shit is funny to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Zion Williamson, #1 overall draft pick, got his bag, got a porno star pregnant. This bro wants the NBA to trade him, or it's gonna be a problem. NBA trade him, and she got sex tapes to prove what they was doing. All I wanted to say on that. We don't have to weigh in too much. I don't know if y'all knew about that news or not.
So
I heard the text messages. I heard about
She-
her crazy. I mean, yeah, her crazy tweets.
She's the only one. She want the NBA to get rid of that motherfucker.
yeah,
get him out
I
of New
heard about
Orleans.
crazy tweets, but why? What I'm mad about is that we live in a world in 2023 where some bopper porn star girl can start pressing on the internet that the NBA needs to trade him, and then I'm mad that these motherfuckers will really get pressed and trade this nigga behind this damn porn star girl.
She's mad because he got another chick that he's with, Prego. You know what this is. This bro cloud chasing like a motherfucker. She want it. She
Yeah,
know
of
he got
course.
that bag.
Trade him
Trade him because I have sex tapes to show it.
to show
You a
what?
porno star.
What? Unless the sex shape show, he say I'd rather pay for the Pelicans or some crazy shit. What is it?
So where is it? Where did the world take a turn where you could really be like, you hurt my feelings, and I'm gonna go tell your boss and make your boss fire you for what you did to me.
In
That's
our personal
different from
life.
showing up at your job, cussing you out and getting you in trouble
Right.
for making a scene at your job, which bitches have been known to do that. Bitches show up, fuck him, woo, cause a scene, throw a fight, pick a fight with you at your job. But to go to your boss and say, hey, he cheated on me and he nasty and got this bitch pregnant, so you should fire him. Or trade him. Whatever. You should
absurd.
transfer him to another store.
It's
It
absurd.
like is I
It's
don't
a-
understand. And I heard the tweets. I heard some of the tweets that she was saying, like, I shouldn't have let you get me pregnant. I shouldn't have let you, like, all the nasty shit. And it was like, what did she think that was going to do? I didn't realize that was a porn star that
Yeah.
was saying that.
Yeah.
So now I'm even more confused because why are you making it seem like all the nasty shit that he did to you is not the nasty shit that you wanted him to do to you because you're a porn star. You have sex for a living. So
Yeah,
we're
you
not
know what you
judging.
was doing.
We're not judging the nasty shit he did with a porn star
At all.
because that's what he's supposed to do it with.
And you have sex for a living. If you got pregnant, you knew what you
And
were
he
doing.
only
knew what you were
21,
doing.
You ain't out here
22 years
getting
old.
pregnant when you're doing scenes, so
All that ass she got on her because I seen what she looked like. He 21, 22 years old. You should have
Is she young too?
I don't really. I
Probably
guess you gotta
not.
go search like the buyer to learn all that. But the way it looks, she's probably like mid-20s, almost.
So she could be a little bit older than him.
Older
This
than
is
him.
a
Definitely
play.
older than
This
she-
is a play.
Yeah, most definitely. She older than him. You know what I mean? She
that's
older than him.
that's bitch's game nowadays.
Off top.
Get
Off
you a
top.
rich nigga, let him shoot the club up, get pregnant, and you finna be rich.
Off top. In my opinion,
You won't.
I don't think Shorty should be offended and feel some type of way. Man, he's a ball player. You know what you got yourself into. Whatever he paid and solicited for, whatever the case may be, you got it. Take that little bit, invest it, make your production shit go bigger. Move the fuck on. You are a porno star. We don't knock that. You can get your shit going without that man. You don't need. I mean, I get it why you would want his bag, but you don't need him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta try to go get this man fired from his job. But you know, where I'm weighing on it is dumb. It's an idiotic tactic.
But-
and since we talking about offending this, people getting offended.
But I'm like, cheating in the NBA, infidelity and side babies and side bitches in the NBA and all the NFL and everything go damn near hand in fucking hand.
It's a lifestyle.
They
given
be
to
like,
them.
we'll sit the wives on this side and the side
Yeah.
bitches will be on this side,
Yeah.
and everybody can come to the game and live in their little rah rah happiness. And why would she think she was gonna be the special one that's gonna get somebody traded because you hit the internet with it? And like, cause you're a porn star, like what? You already have people that follow you, and you got these thirsty niggas that paid $8.99 a month that's ready to ride for you, and they gonna try and get that nigga canceled too. I'm cancel my NBA subscription, okay? Cause she said not to fuck with him, and they gonna do it, cause they little choke
That's
the
crazy,
chicken
man.
queen that says so.
That shit's crazy.
But
But
I'm like, well, what do I know? But that's how fickle the world is, and that's a goddamn shame about the fact that this is even like fucking news. And Right. If he ain't like that, I don't want it. Period. The fuck?
Hey man.
Black and thirsty.
Oh my God.
All right.
Just said-
Y'all, it's a dog farm in here, so if you hear some slurp and gurp, it's hot.
We ain't having our
That's
own.
probably why Zion got her
extracurricular
pregnant, by the way. You know, some shit like that was going
Right.
on.
He said, cue the porno noises.
Ooh. And he's still going.
He ain't playing. He said, I'm gonna wait till right when it gets good.
Right when they
then
start
I'ma
talking
go
about the juicy
start
shit,
lapping up
it's
some
up
damn
and
water.
make it juicy for you right
Ladies,
now.
ladies, y'all hear that? I need y'all
Come
a black
on.
dog. Get you a black dog.
Get you a black dog.
He
black
thirsty
dog.
as hell, y'all, man.
He's for real though.
Look, on that fucking note, shout out to the real niggas.
Good night.
Shout out to African Spiritual System. Shout out to Dion the director. Shout out to all of our loyal fans and viewers. Shout out to the You Got 15 Minutes Familia, Curfew, everybody that tapped in the comments.
Shout out to everybody that showed up to Juneteenth and didn't act the ass.
Yeah.
Go us. Just
Let us
saying.
know in the comments if you
Right.
were there at Lamert too. If we didn't see you, or if we did see you, let us know. Or you
Yeah.
synced us and we didn't know.
Yeah.
Let us know. So until then, from us in the dog farm.
Right.
Well.
Splash!
I
We'll go through the whole end of the show.
And then come back to his spot though.
Yeah.
Thirsty as
My man's
hell.
over there.
Bye, y'all.
Building.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So Morris Media Live